Hello from Out Loud News. Today we're going to start off by talking about Silicon Valley Bank. One of the largest banks in America recently went insolvent, and we have to figure out who to blame and what went wrong. We're Americans, we got to blame someone, right? Some people will blame Donald Trump for rolling back regulations a few years ago. Some people will blame Joe Biden for being president currently. I tend to look at the people running the bank, the people making the investment decisions. These are the people that were steering the ship. They made bad investment choices and it bit them in the ass. One thing to note, about 4 or 5 of their high-level executives sold tens of millions of dollars worth of stock in February. It's because they knew what was coming. They made bad investment choices. They saw the writing on the wall, and they sold. So maybe let's put the blame where the blame should be. Moving on. The Oscars were last night. No one cares. Moving on. Something that I find a personal interest is aging and the medical community's fighting of aging. I encourage you to look at someone named David Sinclair, Dr. David Sinclair. He's on the forefront of reversing aging. He came out recently that he and his team were able to reset the cells in the eye of mice. They made the mice blind and then were able to undo that. I think this is absolutely fascinating, and it's going to have profound impacts on our society going forward in the decades to come. So David Sinclair, go ahead and give him a look on YouTube and Google. It's really fascinating stuff. And to end today, we're going to talk about the war in Ukraine. It's a little bit over a year now, and a lot of people are wondering, why are we so invested? Why are we giving them so many resources, so much money? And it's because Russia will not stop at Ukraine. They're going to just gobble up as much as they can, and they're going to keep moving west if they get Ukraine. I encourage you to look up someone named Peter Zeihan, Z-I-E-H-A-N. He wrote a book, The End of the World is Just the Beginning. Geopolitical analyst, smart man, will give you some specific insights into what Russia is thinking, what they're doing, why they're doing it, and why our involvement is probably necessary. That's all from Out Loud News. Stay loud.